Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am here with my weekly What I Melted box. This is going to be in two parts. I mean, they're both going to be on the same video, but I'm going to separate them because I started my August Use It Up challenge. And so I have a separate bin that my Project Use It Up items are in. And as I melt through them, they go in this other. So I'll show you. So I have two of these. One of these has my melteds and empties, and the other identical container has my what I plan to melt through the month of August as part of my Use It Up. Then in a separate area, I have two of these, two medium flat rate boxes. One has what I want to try to get through during the week, and one has what I actually did go through during the week. So I have a very precise system for how I do things. So I am going to, someday I'm going to do a video of my area, how it's set up and everything, because I think that would be kind of cool. But anyways, so for the month of August, you will have my empties in two parts. The first half of the video will be my regular box of what I went through, and the second half will be my Project Use It Up, and I will let you know when I switch over. So, anyways, part of my regular box. Alright, so I finished this scent shot in Beach Bound from Zape. This is one of the ones I got in that D-stash that had no the lids were all off, and then one didn't even have a bottom, and you can tell that it was just absolutely destroyed. So I had rebagged it the minute I got it. Now granted, it was 3 days in transit with no lid. It smelled good on cold, had zero throw. The whole entire thing. I melted, I cut it in quarters and put it in my bathroom. Zero throw whatsoever. And I don't usually have a problem with my bathroom warmer. Usually my bathroom warmer, I get a really, really good throw from my beachy and whatever scents. So I don't know if it was attributed, I think it was attributed to not having a lid for 3 days and it was hot and being in transit, because I know Zape has a good throw. So I'm not blaming Zape, I am blaming the way I received this in the D-stash. But that was disappointing. I tried several new-to-me scents from Super Tarts this week, so I'm going to grab all of them and put them together. Here's another one. Alright, so I melted a cube of Never Been Kissed. It's blackberry jam, cookies, raspberry zinger, and waffle cone. I put a cube in my bedroom yesterday. Loved it. Loved it so much that I actually bought 2 more clams yesterday. It is very, very nice blackberry jam butter cookie with the waffle cone. I didn't get a whole lot of raspberry, maybe a hint of raspberry, but it was more of the blackberry jam cookie waffle cone type scent, which I love. That's one of my favorite combos. So yeah, that's one that I will always get more of. I finally tried some of my 90210. It's peachy coconut smoothie, cotton candy, and seaside. I had de-stashed 2 cubes. I did a single cube de-stash. No, I did not. I did a single cube de-stash. I de-stashed 1 cube because I put 2 in my warmers in the office and dining room the other day. So I only de-stashed 1 cube. So the rest of this I've been melting on my own. But anyways, this was really nice. I was kind of nervous because it was fairly light on cold. But I got a lot of like peach, seaside, and hint of cotton candy. I didn't get a whole lot of coconut, and that's fine. But it was really good and really strong, and it lasted quite a while. The next one that was new to me was There's No Place Like Home. It's blackberry jam, vanilla buttercream Twinkies, and butter cookies. As you can tell, I'm on a blackberry jam kick, apparently. This was nice. I melted a cube in my kitchen, but it was very light. I may try to do 2 cubes next time and see if that helps. I hope it does because I've got 2 more clams of this other than this one. And it's very nice on cold. And I'll melt it. When I melted it, it had a creamy buttercream note, but it just wasn't very strong. So I may try 2 cubes next time. I may try 1 cube in a different room. I do melt mostly. I have 3 of the Glade 20 watt warmers. And so mostly where I would melt this would have one of those Glade warmers. So I don't know. I don't think that it had anything to do with where it was. I just think it's a light scent maybe. So I'm going to try 2 cubes next time. But it was nice. The next new to me scent I tried was If It Were So It Might Be, and that is Fruit Loops lemon curd and orange cream. I melted a cube in my kitchen yesterday. This was so nice. I put it on and I went to wake my husband up because it was Sunday morning. So I went to wake my husband up for breakfast, and I came back to the kitchen and I almost went to scold my kids because I thought that they had like dumped Fruit Loops everywhere because it smelled so strong like Fruit Loops in the kitchen. But it was this, and it was really nice. I'm so glad I have 2 more clams of this. This is one that is one of my new favorites. This lasted 12 plus hours. It would have lasted longer, but I switched out for my nighttime melts. I ran it from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and it was still going strong at 9 p.m. But again, I wanted my nighttime melts on, so I finished it, or I took it out then. One I wanted to try because I was concerned about the mixture was Sleepless in Seattle, which is cafe latte, cola, and marshmallow fluff. The cafe latte and cola together really made me nervous, just because it seemed like a very odd combination. I wasn't sure how it would mix. I put it on yesterday morning. I put 1 cube in each of my warmers in the dining room and office, and it was good. It was so good I bought 2 more yesterday. I bought 2 more at the same time I bought 2 more Never Been Kissed. It was good. Really, really good. They actually went together fairly well for me being kind of scared. But it was a nice coffee and cola scent, and it lasted all day. Alright, the rest are not new to me, but I'm going to get through. I have a ton of Super Tarts that I melted this week, so I'm going to go through those while I'm on the subject. Fresh Prince, Orange Slices, Coconut Cream, Gardenia. I loved this the very first time I melted it, and I hated it yesterday. I hated it so much that I actually put the rest of this plus the full clam I had in the destash pages. I added it to my destash. For some reason, I have developed a severe aversion to gardenia. Edward's Promise, I used to love, and I hoarded like 5 clams. I can't do it because of the gardenia. Gooey Gardenia Explosion, same thing. I loved it. I cannot do it. It makes me gag. I don't know what it is about gardenia, but all of a sudden it makes me gag. So this I put on last night. Thankfully, I put it on at night, so it got most of the scent out while I was in bed. I switched it out the minute I got up this morning. I could not do it. Gardenia does not work with me. A staple that I melt every week is Rosemary's Baby. It's bedtime bath rosemary, mint, and herbal lavender. I put 1 cube in the bedroom. Super strong, lasts all night. Smells so, so, so good. You'll get the bedtime bath and a hint of rosemary mint and a hint of lavender. I mostly get the bedtime bath and the rosemary mint with just a little hint of the lavender. I like rosemary mint blends for bedtime. Darth and Amity Island is another one I really like at bedtime, just for calming and soothing effects. I really enjoy this, and Rosemary's Baby is one I will always have a ton of. It is one that I will always stock up on. Whenever she restocks it, I will buy several clams just to make sure I don't run out. Next is Creeper Status. This is another favorite of mine. Green apple cake pops and strawberry milkshakes. I put 1 cube in each of the warmers in my dining room and office last night. Love it. Absolutely love it. It lasts quite a while, and it's just a very nice apple, strawberry, bakery scent. I have another clam of this. I will finish this one because it is from a year ago. I will not start on my new one until I get more. That's a new thing that I'm doing with Super Tarts, is I will not start on my last clam until I have more either in my possession or on its way to me. And that's just something, a personal preference I have started just because I have my favorites. Alright, let me just dig through and grab the rest of the Super Tarts from this bin. Alright, grab them. Next, I melted some of Mama's Family in the bathroom. Blackberry jam, Gain laundry, and lemon curd. I love Brandy's blackberry and lemon curd a lot. This I like in the bathroom. It is a very nice bathroom scent. It is amazing. Very strong, lasted, 10 to 12 hours. I usually swap my wax out every 12 hours, so I can't really tell you, unless it's going really, really strong and I'm not sick of it. There's some I will have last 24 hours, but not many. The next one is Flash. I melted some of this in my office and dining room warmers. It's fresh picked strawberries, sweet lemonade, and a creamy cake. I get just a fresh strawberry lemonade with a hint of cake. It is gorgeous. I absolutely love this scent. It is one I will always have on hand. Now I'm throwing everything around. And last from Super Tarts is Nova Prime. Bakery Shop, sweet lemon meringue, and blackberry cream. This is one that I was hoarding the rest of this BAM bag. And I finally scored 2 clams in the restock on Friday, so I felt comfortable melting some of this on Saturday. It is so good. Sweet bakery with a hint of lemon and blackberry. This one is so good. If you like bakery, this and Fake and Bake are the 2 I recommend for bakery lovers. It is so good. So this is it for the Super Tarts portion of this. I do have more Super Tarts in the other, but I'm going to get to that, you know, after I'm done with the rest of this box. Oops. Alright, so then I put in a scoop of oatmeal raisin monster from Scoopable Tart Wax. It smells so good. Oh man. It is very nice. It smells like an oatmeal raisin cookie. And then, of course, the monster cookie is a good blend by itself. And this is so, so good. I put this on in the kitchen, and I just actually put it on a little bit ago. But, oh, man, it smells so good. I write the names of it on top. I got this in a D-stash, so I don't know how old it is. But usually I write the name and then the date. Because when I have them in the drawer, then I can see what I have without having to yank any of them out. And then I put in a scoop of Jelly Donuts Cotton Candy Frosting Mallow Fluff from L3. I put this in my office and dining room warmers this morning. And it smells so, so good. A nice jelly donut with a hint of marshmallow. It is really, really nice. And I get the cotton candy too, but oh man, that is so good. Then I melted some more of my Summer Lovin' from Southbound. I'm trying to finish this up this summer because I don't know how well Southbound will perform next summer. And this is one that I would only melt in the summer because it's a very fruity, bright blend. I would not melt this in the winter. I do more wintry type scents. So this is one I will finish up over the next month or so. So you will see this in my next week's videos. I will start throwing these in my weeklies. I already have my Project Use It Up bin, so I'm just going to throw these in the weekly bin until it's gone. That's just something I started doing last week or so. I melted some more of the Sugar and Spice Baguette Salty Sea Air Sweet Marshmallow. I got this in a D-stash. I love Sugar and Spice. I have placed a couple orders with her now. I got my first order in on like Monday or Tuesday. No, maybe Wednesday. It was Wednesday. I got my first order in on Wednesday. I had already melted a scent shot and it blew me out of the house, and I only put a quarter in at a time. So when I got my order, other people started getting the orders at the same time, so I was watching their hauls, and so I got some ideas, and so I placed another order this weekend. So anyways, this one was really nice. I don't like a whole lot of the baguette, but the Salty Sea Air Sweet Marshmallow kind of toned that down, so it wasn't so bad. This is another one that I will finish up this summer because of the Salty Sea Air blend. I melted another piece of Kimmery Ann's Strawberry Preserves Cream Soda Stuffed French Toast. There's one more melt left, so this one will go in my next week's box as well. This is so nice. Very, very nice strawberry and French toast scent. I don't get a whole lot of cream soda though, but it's still really good. And now I have some actual empties. I melted a whole lot of samples, so I melted Salty Sea Air from L3. This was nice, just your standard Salty Sea Air blend. Yeah, I put it in the kitchen. It was nice. I had a good throw. It lasted about 10 to 12 hours. I melted Lavender Chamomile from Can Do Candles. I actually went and grabbed some more of this in a 6-pack. It's so, so nice. I placed an order for a few of my favorite lavender blends and 6-packs from her. She is so, so good. So underrated. Y'all need to check her out. Anyways, that was good. Lasted all night. I have started melting a whole tart instead of a half a tart, and it's getting a better throw. So I think that's the key, is to put a whole one in. Bedtime Bath. Johnson & Johnson's Bedtime Bath Type from Can Do. Another good one. Another one I bought more of because it was so good. It did. It smelled like the baby wash. Really, really, really good. And the next one is Lavender Fudge from Can Do Candles. This was a sample I got in my first order from her from back in March. And this one was really good too. I had already placed my order for that, but this is one I would pick up in another order. Ultimate Bakery from L3. This was as close to a dupe of Fake and Bake from Super Tarts as you could get. This was very nice, creamy bakery. It smelled like the zucchini bread and the sugar cookies that you'd find in Fake and Bake, but this was so good, and it lasted all day. Lemon Cheesecake from Dessa's Homespun Scents. This was a sample I had gotten in a D-stash for free. I don't like cheesecake. I don't like cheesecake. I have issues with the smell of cheesecake. I don't know why. Cheesecake and cream cheese frosting are not the same thing, I have discovered. Cheesecake, bad. Cream cheese frosting, good. Cheesecake puts off a sour note to me every single time. I love Dessa's. Y'all know I love Dessa's, but I couldn't jive with that. Ava's Country Cupboard Strawberry Shake. This one was really good too. This one was a nice creamy strawberry. I put it in the kitchen. It lasted all day. It was strawberry shake with a hint of... the hell does that even say? Oh, it says greenery. I thought it said gravy at first. I'm like, gravy. Anyways, yeah. So nice. I would buy that again. Blackberry Jam Butter Cookie from Hayden Road. This was a sample, a Ducky sample I had gotten in a D-stash. It was nice. It wasn't as strong. I don't know how old it is. It doesn't have the date on it. But it was good. It still was decent. So that is it for my regular weekly empties. I'm going to put some of these back. And that way I have room for my Project Use It Up weekly empties, I guess. Or weekly melts. Yeah, these I'm going to put back in this box. So that way I have room. I don't have a pause button on my iPad, so I can't do like everybody else does and pause the video. Alright, so on to my Project Use It Up. I got a lot accomplished this week. I think I'm pushing to use a lot of the Project Use It Up items because I want to get through them before I start on fall. So I have really, really dug through my bins this week and I got a lot accomplished. So the first thing I finished is Tyrian from Super Tarts. It is kumquats, whipped cream, and Rice Krispie treats. This smells just like an orange creamsicle. I wish I had more of this, but I have a lot of Ron, and I'm getting a Bam bag of Ron, which is also got orange creamsicle or orange sherbet. Magically Delicious orange sherbet. It has a similar smell to this. I will pick this up next time it is restocked though. It is so good, so refreshing. I do really, really like that. I used a cube of Gollum Omen blended with sweet blackberries. I only have 1 cube left, so this will go back in my Project Use It Up bin to finish up hopefully this coming week. It is so nice. This is another one I ran out of. This is all I have left. I almost don't want to melt this last cube, but then I don't like keeping 1 cube. But it is one I will put on my list to restock whenever she does restock it. It is so good. I love Omen blends. Excuse me. I love Omen blends a lot. And then the sweet blackberries. I love Brandy's blackberry. I have said that 100 million times. Ooh, this one's got a lot of air in it. Let me let the air out. Okay. I used Lavish Coconut from Can Do Candles. This is another one that I really enjoyed. This is another one that I would actually put in my... I put this in the bedroom. I mean, it's so calming. Even though it's not lavender, it's just so nice. Lavish Coconut. I really like that. I will put this... I will buy that again. I finished this Sniff My Tarts Lemon Curd. This was funny. It was like a circular grubby. I melted half and half, and I melted the other half on Friday. My husband had been closing at his job last week, so he was working from 11 a.m. till whenever they closed. They have to wait till the last truck comes in. It could be anywhere between 6:30 and 9. They have to process the last truck that comes in, and then they can finally leave. So he didn't get home till almost 10 o'clock on Friday. I went and threw this in while he was cooking his supper because even though it was late, he had his lunch break. So, like, he would get up and eat breakfast, and then he'd go to work for 11. Well, he'd have his lunch at like 3 o'clock. Well, that was too early for it to be lunch and supper, so he would come home and have to cook. So he was cooking like ramen noodles or something because he wanted something quick and he was starving and it was late. And I had this on. And he said, it smells like Fruit Loops or something in here. And I said, it's that lemon curd. And I barely put it on like 2 minutes before it was already smelling up the kitchen really good with lemon. Sniff My Tarts is one I really wish was more readily available. I haven't been able to get in on the pre-orders. Every time she's had a pre-order, I have not had the money to get any. I have tried 3 or 4 different blends from her and love every single one. Each one has an amazing throw. I really wish that I could get my hands on more of this. This was so good. I will put that on my list to buy if I could ever find it. I melted a piece of Sorenzo Beauty Twisted Rose Noel Wax. I got this as a RAOK earlier in the year. This was good. I put it in the bathroom. I will put these 2 in the bathroom to finish them up, but this was nice. It was a nice rose scent with a little hint of vanilla. It was good. I would not buy it because I'm not crazy about rose, but it was okay. I melted this lavender laundry sample from Southbound in the bedroom. I like this. In fact, when I placed my last sugar and spice order, I actually made a lavender and snuggle type blend for my cups because I like the lavender and laundry combined. That was really good. I would buy that if I found it. Candles by Victoria Salty Sea Air Marshmallow Campfire. This one was okay. I did not get a whole lot of throw from this. I've not melted Candles by Victoria before, so I don't know if that's normal or not. But, I mean, it's hard to say that it was good because I couldn't smell it. I finished this clam of Scentsy Peach a la Mode. This was disgusting. I mean, it was good, but look at that disgusting. It's all oily. I've had several YouTubers say the same thing about their clams. Got real oily. It was good. It had a strong throw. It didn't last nearly as long as Scentsy does in my experience, but it was definitely one that I would maybe buy again. I don't know. I'm really put off by Scentsy. Not only the price, but the oiliness. Every single clam I have has turned like this, and they're not that old. So, anyways, I had clams for 3 years that didn't do this. So, anyways, I don't know that I'd buy Scentsy again. I find Vendor Wax performs a lot better. This one I held on to and coveted for a long time. A Lotus Cove from Scentsy. This was so good. I put this in my bathroom, but again, it got really oily. And this one I had for probably 3 years and did not get oily till recently. I'm not storing them improperly. I have them, you know, they're right here in my air-conditioned house in the same space that the rest of us are, and the rest of us aren't oily like this. I mean, this one I did hold on to for a long time. I probably had this for at least 2 years, at least, because it was so good and I could not find it again because it was discontinued. I love the scent. It is so, so good. Very nice floral for the bathroom. I would buy this one again because it is like my coveted scent. I melted another piece of Hawaii 5-0 from Vintage Chic Scents. It is Wildberry Mousse, Strawberry Raspberry Guava Birthday Cake. I really like this scent. This is one that I would buy again. I'm going to put this in my next week's bin to finish up. I melted this Raspberry Fluff Puffs from Rose Girls. I got in an RAOK for my friend Beth. So nice. Oh my god. This was amazing. It had not cured long from June, but man, that is so good. I was thinking of getting some raspberry sauce mini melters to go with my marshmallow smoothie to make this again because it was so good and so strong and smelled so yummy. I finished Bruce from Ava's Country Cupboard. It is Crisp, Clean Air Sea Salt and Lotus Blossom Mist from Ocean Waves. I put this in the bathroom. It was a little cute little baby mini loaf. It was so cute. I cut it in I think 6 pieces and I just melted it here and there from about April till now because I got it in a March restock. This is one I would buy again. It was so good. So strong. And let's see. I finished the Sniff My Tarts Toasted Marshmallow Baguette Salty Sea Air. Another really good strong scent. I really enjoyed this. This is one that I would buy if I could ever get my hands on Sniff My Tarts. Oh man, it was so good. Dessa's Salty Sierra Campfire Marshmallow. This one was really good too. I got these in a D-stash. Yeah, this is really good too. I will put this in my Project Use It Up bin to finish up at some point this month. Rose Girls Watermelon Summer Sunshine. It was some mini melter sample I got in a D-stash as a freebie. Really good. Nice sweet watermelon scent. It was a candied watermelon. It wasn't an authentic watermelon, but that's fine. It smelled really good. It did last quite a while. And last but not least, Lavender Milk from Wilma's. I melted this in my bedroom. I melted the whole thing because it's 0.8 ounce. Yeah, 0.8 ounce. This one's really good. I have a 2 ounce in it and another 2 ounce coming. It's like a lavender coconut milk blend. It is an herbal lavender, but it's okay. It worked really well in the bedroom. Yeah, I have more. I have, I think, one more of this, and then I have two 2 ounce coming or something like that. I don't know. I stocked up, so who knows? Who knows what I have coming? So, yeah, this is really, really, really good. I put this on Friday night or Saturday night. Yeah, it lasted all night. And I found I have to add more for them to last all night. So I have to melt a whole one instead of a half one, and like the whole candle tart instead of a half. Because my husband has to have the ceiling fan on full blast, and then it dissipates. So anyways, those are my empties. That's what I melted. I don't have much that I didn't empty. I have a lot of empties for a week's worth. Just things I'm trying to finish up. So anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great week, and I will be back. I have a couple hauls I gotta do later this week. I have a couple packages coming in later. I have a couple being mailed today. I already got shipment notifications over the weekend. So I will have some hauls later in the week. I have a couple that are pre-recorded I gotta get up because I'm lazy and can't get them filmed and recorded and put up at the same time. So yeah, let me know what you've been melting, and I'll watch your videos, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.